Oh, well, Hashem, he told us, David, won't you go out and bring me leather?
The Underground Railroad was a network of secret routes and safe houses used by the 19th century black slaves in the United States to escape to the Free States and Canada by the aid of abolitionists and allies who were sympathetic to their cause. They took routes from Louisiana to Detroit, from Georgia to New York, even from Texas all the way to Maine. A slave's goal was to make it all the way to the north, or especially to Canada. That was the only truly free place. It took courage, luck, help, and incredible stamina. Here in Canada, they could finally breathe free. Not only wouldn't the government return them to slavery in the United States, but they could vote and even own land. No wonder thousands of slaves have already run away to settle there. They still had challenges to face, like finding a home, making a living, adjusting to a new place, but then they always will have their freedom. Harriet Tubman, a former slave who ran away from a nearby plantation in 1849. She returned to rescue other slaves. Guided by her quote-unquote visions, she never lost a passenger. Slaves ran away for many reasons. Many ran away to avoid being sold and broken apart from their family members. Some simply wanted to be free to live and to raise their families. Slaves escaping in the summer would have the benefit of plants to hide in, warmer temperatures, and a better food supply. However, it was a lot easier for slave hunters to track them in the summer. Slaves escaping in the winter would have the benefit of frozen rivers, creeks, and streams, which made it a lot easier to cross. If they had left to Christmas, they might get a head start because they had not been missed for a few days. However, the winter temperatures could be bitterly cold and the food supply would be extremely limited. The best day to escape would be Saturday, often giving them a head start since slave owners would have to wait till Monday to print a runaway advertisement. No matter the day or time of the year, a runaway slave would hope for a clear night in which they could see the North Star to guide them to freedom. A trip about this long could take anywhere from 6 months to a year just to get halfway across the country. There was also a thing called a reverse Underground Railroad in which whites paid other whites to kidnap free black slaves to use and sell for slavery. The Underground Railroad was formed in the early 19th century and reached its height between 1850 and 1860. One estimate suggests that by 1850, 100,000 had escaped via the railroad.
Oh, well, Hashem, he told us, David, won't you go out and bring me leather? Oh, well,